Hi, I'm Dana, and today I'd like to share what sold this past weekend, which was September 17th and 18th. I also have a few Monday morning sales as well. And I just want to take a moment to thank all the subscribers and people who have been liking the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. And also just a quick shout out to all the folks who have been commenting. And that is Susie, Colleen, Naquina, also known as Nicole, Selling for Good, also known as Sonia, Sujo, and Material Girl. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate all your comments. It's so great to hear from you, and snaps to you. Okay, and if I left anyone out, please let me know in the comments. I'm also going to give shout outs in my haul video, which I'm also going to shoot later today. Okay, alright, so anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. I think I'll go ahead and just start with Poshmark first. And let's see, so this first item to ship out is this James Purse standard cotton shirt, and it is in good condition. I've had this shirt actually for a really long time. I would say almost like a year. So I'm really happy to be selling this shirt. Let's see, Poshmark, it did sell for $28, so I'm gonna grab something over here. To me, $28 is a great sale, and it's kind of linty, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use the lint brush on this. Lately, what I've been doing for my Poshmark closet is I will go through, I think I've been trying to do this maybe once a week, and I'll do this on a closet clear out day, is I'll go ahead and drop my prices for any items that are over 120 days. And the first time I dropped my price just 10%. And this time I went ahead and dropped it 15%. So, I think what's happening is that I'm getting a lot more, offers and things for older items, which is, really great for me, because I really do. I've been going through my older inventory and just really kind of cleaning it out. And if there's things that, are just have, no visibility, they were bad buys, I'm going ahead and just taking it off of my closet and donating them. And actually, a couple of items that I was going to donate, sold. So somebody sent me an offer, and I was like, oh, thank goodness I didn't get rid of this quickly. So anyways, so those were great. This item I've had for a long time, so it did, I lowered the price on this one, and happy that it sold. Let's see, for most of my sales, or most of my items, I source from the Goodwill bins, which is the Goodwill outlet. And my Goodwill outlet charges by the piece $1.50 per item, as opposed to by the pound. So this item cost me $1.50. So again, I do have a pretty good low cost of goods on my items, and for me, I've been reselling for, you know, a little over a year, and because of my low cost of goods, I've been able to experiment quite a bit and, you know, pick up items and, you know, try them out. And so then that's been, you know, that's been a good learning process for me. I do think I am getting better at sourcing, which is great. And so, you know, going through my older inventory was actually really, I don't know, it was very satisfying for me. And, you know, so now my Poshmark closet is down to 350 items. I'm kind of getting ready, you know, I have these bins, they're right below, and I have been getting them ready for, you know, fall and winter, and fall and winter items are a lot bulkier, so they take up a lot more space. And I'm also looking at kind of finessing my inventory system as well. So I don't know, I've just been thinking about it. I pretty much know about myself that I want to keep a small inventory. You know, I want to keep a small inventory. I want to keep a, you know, a pretty, I don't know, I guess curated closet and store. And I just really hope that I can turn around my items quickly, you know, so, and then replenish it quickly. And, you know, the reason is that I don't have much storage space. I like the idea of having small closet, small store. And then, you know, my inventory system, because it's small, I don't really need to have an elaborate system. So I think the tricky part is if, you know, down the road, and this is, you know, this would be, you know, quite a bit down the road, I think, if I were to decide to grow my business and maybe have some, you know, hire either an employee or, let's say, a virtual assistant or something, you know, to mainly help with listing. I don't know, you know, I would need to have I don't know. I guess if I needed somebody to help me with shipping, picking and shipping, you know, having an inventory system that is easy, that's not just in my head, you know, would be very important. So I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm just kind of still thinking about what I'm going to do, and you know, I might do a video on, you know, how I'm going to kind of finesse my inventory system. We'll see. So anyways, TBD. Okay, next item that sold on Poshmark was this Vizsla board shorts. And these, I don't know, when I saw these in the bins, I you know, you just kind of know that it's a really quality piece. It's in great condition, like new condition, and it's unlined. This past summer I was picking up a lot of swimsuits and, you know, swim trunks, board shorts, and when I looked up Vizsla, it had a really good sell-through rate. And so anyways, these board shorts, they sold for $17, and, you know, happy with this sale. I think $17 for swim trunks is a good price, and I think Vizsla is definitely like a surf company, or they're known for you know, sort of water attire. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one too. I was picking up a lot of swimwear, and now I'm not picking up any. Really, holding back on picking up swimwear. And I really can't think of a specific brand that, well, I can't say never, but like if I saw Vizsla in the bins now, I think I would still pass it up and just kind of wait till it's more closer to the season. I'm definitely picking up, trying to pick up more fall and winter items. And so that means it's jackets and coats and sweaters, long sleeve shirts and things, and jeans, trousers, and I will still pick up dresses as well, if they're if I think that they're really, I don't know, exceptional. But yeah, definitely staying away from, the summer things, and not really picking up things like sundresses and things, shorts, no. Still picking up outdoor wear, like, hiking pants, although I haven't been finding hiking pants lately, the last time I went to the bin, so, but I'm always, on the lookout for it. So. Yeah, and then how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well, and that, sales are good. If you noticed kind of the change with the season, like the summer slowdown is, hopefully finally behind us. Kids are back at school. Kids, college students back at school. Oh, okay, next. Oh, yeah, I'm just remembering. Oh, I have one more sale that I have to pack. I won't include it in this video. It's another Abercrombie & Fitch jeans, and I just remembered that I sold them today. But these are Abercrombie & Fitch. They're called the Dad High Rise jean, and they're new with tags. And so, when I saw this, I have just started picking up more Abercrombie & Fitch items. I kind of stayed away from it, but I had heard that Abercrombie & Fitch sells well, especially vintage Abercrombie & Fitch, because, it's kind of that 90s Y2K era that sells really well. So I've been, open to picking up items, and when I saw this one, new with tags, I think dad jean is still a popular style, so I went ahead and picked it up. And these, let's see, they sold for $30. So I think this is a good sale. I'm going to go ahead. Jeans tend to do pretty well with the yarn wrap, so I'm going to just do the yarn wrap. And this is away. Okay. So I actually went ahead and tried to break down and see, how many sales I had, on each day. So on Saturday on Poshmark, I had 3 had 3 sales on Poshmark on Saturday, and on eBay I had 5 sales. So on Saturday I had a total of 8 sales, and you know, for me that's a really, you know, good amount. You know, I list 5 items a day. So I'm actually selling more than I list, and I think, you know, that's another reason why, you know, my Poshmark closet is down to $350, and then my eBay store is at about $220. So you know, and I was kind of surprised. I thought, you know, from, you know, listening to YouTube videos and things, that I had to have a really big closet, like, you know, thousands, in order to sell. But it seems like I don't really need that many items. So I'm really happy about that, because I was getting a little stressed out thinking about, you know, if I have thousands of items, where am I going to store it all, you know? And I don't want to rent a storage space or anything like that. So so yeah, so anyways, on Saturday I had on Posh 3, and then 5 on eBay, and then Sunday I had 3 on Poshmark and 7 on eBay, so that's 10 on Sunday. And Monday so far I've only had 2. So Mondays tend to be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit slower for me, not as many sales. And you know, because Mondays are my sold to ship videos, and you know, sometimes I'll do hauls as well, haul videos. I don't mind slower sales on Monday. Yeah, I'm not the best businesswoman. So when I have slow sales, I think, oh, I don't have to ship as much, you know. So anyways, okay, so next sale that needs to get packaged is this Hot Topic dress. It has these really cool buckles and straps here on the side. It has a faux leather trim on the hem. So fit and flare, and it's in really good condition, and it was a size extra large. So you know, this was I was happy to pick this item up, and I had picked up, it was in this bin with other Hot Topic items as well. So I'm pretty sure it was donated by the same person. And this is the last of the Hot Topic items for me to sell. So probably picked this up, I don't know, was it like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago? Something like that. So, you know, fast sale. And if you guys, you know, have been watching my videos, you know I really like fast sales. So let's see there. Oh, the thing with black is it just picks up every little thing. You know, I work out of this extra bedroom in our home, and I try to keep this kind of like a animal-free room, you know, just to keep the fur issue, you know, not an issue. But Ariel, like our cat, she I don't know, you know, it's curiosity, right? I think when I close the doors off, it makes her even more curious. So, you know, she always tries to slide in here, which is kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, so Hot Topic is great. I used keywords for this item like, you know, gothic, punk. I think I put Cyber Girl. What else did I put? I think I put 90s Y2K, emo, you know, any kind of keyword that I could think of, so that it helps when people are searching for an item. And let's see. So yeah, I think, you know, if anyone's new, I learned how to ship by watching McThrifty's videos, and I will go ahead and link one of Mackenzie's videos below. She uses this packing paper, and she also orders her shipping supplies on the USPS website, USPS.com. That's also going to be in the description below. So and she's primarily, I think she only uses Poshmark, unless recently she, you know, switched it up. But Poshmark you can use pretty much any USPS envelope or box except for express mail. So I really like using this mailing envelope. It's made out of sort of this Tyvek material, so it's very, very tough. It doesn't rip, and it's very water resistant as well. So it's, you know, protects the item. Also with the Tyvek envelope, you know, you can definitely order it online, and they will ship it right to your doorstep, and it's free. But you can also pick these up, the Tyvek envelopes, at your local post office as well. So, you know, it's really convenient. Okay, so next, okay, so this is an item that when I did the markdown, you know, the bulk markdown on, I use Posher VA, and that is a service that I pay $25 per month, and it does all kinds of different functions, like it auto shares my closet. It also sends out auto offers, and you can go ahead and adjust it to, you know, the way that you want to. Also, you can send out like, or you can lower or increase your prices on your Poshmark closet. So in this case, I had lowered my prices for items that were at least 120 days old, and this is one of them. It's a Huey Waltzer for Saks Fifth Avenue jersey knit dress, and it has this detail, this silver detail, and it's the silver detail. It's like a bunch of little tiny dots, and it's printed on to the fabric, and I had, you know, went to the back side and just tried to scratch it off because I wasn't sure how it was done, if it was like sewn onto the material, but it's, you know, it's printed right onto the material. So and it was hard to scratch off, so, you know, it's really well made. And this dress sold for $16, and I had, this was the one where I had pulled it out of my bin and I was ready to donate it, so it was in the pile to donate, and then I got the offer and I went ahead and accepted the $16 offer. So happy about this. Happy about this sale because it is a really nice dress, I think. Would I pick this dress up again, as Sonia would ask herself? And that's Sonia for good. and I'll go ahead and link one of her videos below. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I love to watch love to watch her videos. And you know, if I ask myself this question, I don't think I would pick this dress up again. You know, for one thing, you know, it took a long time to sell. It took like a year. And, you know, for $16, while I'm not saying that that's a bad sale, I don't know if I would want to store an item for, you know, a year for $16. So, you know, because of that, I don't think I would pick it up again. But not to say that it's a beautiful item. I think it really is. And, you know, part of me learning and growing is learning like what to pick up and what to pass on. So, you know, it's important. And I think, you know, as I started reselling a little over a year ago, and that's part of the growth is, you know, coming across so many items, so many brands, and just, you know, looking things up and seeing how much it sells for, how fast it sells, trial and error, you know, picking it up and seeing, oh, is it selling, is it a good item, is it selling fast, is it selling for a good amount, is it sitting and taking up a lot of space in my inventory? You know, you take all this information and hopefully it sticks up here and you use it, you know. You use it every time you go sourcing. So, yeah. But yeah, so anyways, I'm happy that this sold, and I think it's a really, you know, beautiful quality item that someone is hopefully will love. So, and you know, let's see. I also like to, for those of you who are new, I like to add a piece of yarn so that it holds my thank you tag. I purchase these little heart tags, and I just go ahead and, you know, write thank you to the buyer. And then I also, at the bins, I'll go ahead and pick up, you know, yarn, or, and then I also have this twine that comes with the heart tags. So, you know, I've been enjoying using the colorful yarn lately, just to add a little bit more color and interest to the packaging. And so that's this, and oh yeah, I got another one. I forgot about this one. Okay, so this one was, I think, included in when I did the bulk lowering the price. And it's a Kenneth Cole overcoat, wool coat. It is quite substantial, and it's actually a really beautiful coat. Let's see. I had this coat for over a year, and it sold for $20. So, you know, a coat like this with winter coming in, I could have sat on it and, you know, maybe gotten something more around 40. But I just decided that I think I'll be able to find more coats like this at the bins, you know, coming up. And so I just decided, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just move it. I think accepting offers, selling items, all helps with the algorithm on, you know, these online stores. So when you accept, and this is just, you know, I can't say that this is absolutely true, but I think once you accept offers and things, the algorithm realizes that, you know, you're accepting these offers and will send more traffic to your store. And that's, I don't know, that's just what I think happens. So let's see, I see it like a little snag. I'm going to just trim it there. It's less annoying. So like for this big coat, for Poshmark sales, Poshmark shipping is really simple. Pretty much all shipping costs, I think it's something around $7.70 or something around there. All shipping costs the same as long as it's under 5 pounds. And so I am going to put this coat into this, I think this is a large flat rate box, and I ordered this, you know, from the website as well. So let me just see something too. Okay, this way. So there's also a larger box, which is called the number 7 box, and that one is I think a priority mail box. That's another great one, you know, for, let's say, large bundles or for large items like, you know, big long coats and things. So that one is also really great to have on hand. And I actually really need to go and order some more boxes and things pretty soon. I think with, you know, Q4 just right here, things are gonna get, things will get busy. And I want to make sure I have my shipping supplies on hand. So that will be very important. Like, I know that my packing tape is, I'm running low, so that's not good. Do that, and maybe I should do one more, just because this is a heavy. Oh, see, I'm already out. Oh no, a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I think before I get into the eBay sales, I'd like to just take a little time to go over some of the comments that you've sent. And let's see. Hi Susie, thank you so much for your comment. Susie says she just found me, and she wants to sell clothes that she wore when she was working. And so yeah, I think that's a great idea. You know, that's a great way to, you know, move your items and make a little side money, you know, as well. And, you know, I think I wrote to you and I was asking you, like, have you decided on, you know, what online platform you were gonna, you know, sell on? You know, I like to use Poshmark and eBay, and I also do sell at my local buy-sell trade stores as well. And so, you know, you can do that. You can sign up for, you know, as many online stores as you want. So I'm on Poshmark and eBay, and you know, thank you so much for finding me. I really appreciate your comment. And yeah, let us know how it's going. We'd love to hear about your journey. And hi Colleen, so good to hear from you. Oh yeah, oh thank you Colleen. Curious how sales are going on Depop. Yeah, so they just added something recently called boosted listings. Oh, cool. Have you tried this? So Colleen gets a lot of likes and wondering how I should reach out, and if you do, or if you're focusing more on eBay. Yeah, so I am focusing more on eBay, you know, nowadays, and I really miss Depop. I really think it's a wonderful platform. The listing process is pretty easy. They only have enough for 4 photographs, and I don't know, for me it takes a lot of kind of like pressure off, you know, if it's only 4 photographs. And what I notice is the buyers are really really super nice, and I don't know, just understanding about things. So I don't know about this boosted listings, and you know, and really, you know, what will happen is I use Flip for cross listing, and Flip says that they're going to add Depop and Etsy, you know, to their, you know, the list of platforms that we can cross list to, but they haven't done it yet. So once they do that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and list on Depop again. So anyways, but yeah, that's cool that they're adding something, you know, boosted listings. And so yeah, so you know, Colleen, how do you like Depop? Do you like it as a platform? Anyways, so good to hear from you, and thank you for your comment. Hi Naquina, also known as Nicole, so good to hear from you. Oh yeah, well thank you. So she said she was bummed she couldn't chime into the Whatnot show, and you know, that's fine. And yeah, I really appreciate, you know, you know, mentioning this. Yeah, and I had said that I think I might do another Whatnot show in like a month from now. Although, you know, I really need to kind of think about, you know, what sources of income I'm, you know, gonna focus on, because sales have been really good lately on you know, the online stores. And also I have been going to my buy-sell trade stores, and I've been selling pretty well there as well. So you know, we'll see what happens. And you know, the thing about Whatnot for me is because I don't sell frequently, you know, I don't build up a following, and I also I think it really is kind of key to sell frequently on Whatnot. So I don't know if it's quite the right platform for me, but if I do decide to sell, I will definitely promote it or let everybody know, much earlier. So anyways, so thank you, Nicole. Thanks for your comment. I really appreciate you. And hi, DeSanti. So good to hear from you. Yeah, it was really hot. Over 100 is definitely too hot. We've cooled down a lot over here in the Bay Area, which is great. And it actually was raining yesterday. So, here in California, we always need water. So, it's good. But I know, DeSanti, you're out in New Jersey, right? And I guess it's really beautiful there right now, so that's great. Yeah, so I started analyzing my sales and noticed that sales have improved. And DeSanti mentions that I should check out my old videos and kind of just compare, like how I did before and how I'm doing now. And that I've come a long way. So thank you for noticing that. That's really super, super sweet. Yeah, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to watch my old videos. I think I would cringe on the inside. I just know that my quality was really bad. I had my older iPhone that I was videoing on, and then I didn't have a microphone, and I don't know, so, but anyways, thank you so much, DeSanti. It was so good to hear from you. And hi, Sujo. Hey, so good to hear from you. Yeah, so Sujo said that the heat wave was unbearable, and so glad that it's getting cooler here. Yes, and Sujo, I'm so glad you're a Californian too. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. So she says, I really enjoyed the long video. I always end up watching your video as a treat myself after a long day. Love when you upload. Aww. That's so sweet. Okay, and she said, P.S. Is that white dress that shows a hang tag of number 49 brand called Tiny by Anthropology brand? I think I have that exact dress for sale. Yes, it is. I don't know if I have it here still. Oh, I guess I moved it. Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, this dress, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I had it at my last Whatnots auction, and it didn't sell. But now I've been holding off on, uploading it onto my stores because I recently talked to a couple that I met at the bins. They're a young, lovely couple, and they are actually starting their own consignment store. And so I've been, and I was saying, oh, can I consign with you? And they were like, yeah, sure, bring your stuff down. So October 1st is supposed to be their opening. So I'm kind of holding, I'm wondering if maybe I should consign like this, and I don't know, some other things. Like there's this Penny Lane jacket here too. So I'm kind of holding out a little bit and seeing about that, because consignment is another sort of source, another way for us resellers to sell. So I've been wanting to try something like that. So anyways, let me see. So yeah, so thank you, Sujo. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. And oh, hi, Sonia. So Selling for Good, aka Sonia. Yeah, Thank you so much. She said, wow, what a great sales day you had. I guess it was on my last video. Yeah, thank you. And she says, you have a great eye for brands and you are on the right track for success. Keep it up. So happy for you. That means a lot to me, Sonia. You know, you're like one of my favorite YouTubers, and I really look forward to all your videos, and I watch them all. And I do try to comment on some of them too. I'll go ahead and link one of Sonia's videos below for everyone. You guys can check it out. Sonia, she said she puts out a video every day. So it's, you know, for me, it's something to look forward to. So thank you so much, Sonia. I really appreciate you. And hi, Material Girl. So good to hear from you. That Marmot Jacket is such a good price. I wish I knew about Poshmark when I bought mine full price, around $400 for snowboarding years ago. The buyer's really lucky they're getting a great deal. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. $400. Yes, that is crazy. Marmot is a great brand, and I think it's not as well known as, let's say, Patagonia, Arc'teryx, North Face. So I love finding it when at the bins, and I think, you know, quite a few resellers kind of skip over that brand just because it's not as well known, but you know, it's a great one. And yeah, $400 for a snowboard jacket is quite expensive. So yes, we can definitely get good deals on the secondhand market, can't we? So thank you, Material Girl. It's really great to hear from you, and I really appreciate your comment. Okay, so I guess we can go on to eBay sales. I'll start with this one. And interesting that I sold a couple of swimsuits this weekend. So this is a Kona Sole tankini top, and it's in this great leopard print. It has a very structured bra top with this really cute flowy sheer sort of material to, you know, cover up the midriff. So I think this is a great style. I mean, I can almost see it, you know, not only for swimming, but for, you know, just wearing about. I'm gonna go ahead and get something. So I think I could actually do like that, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, just like that. I added a little airbag just because I didn't want the cup to get, you know, too smashed down, and because it has the air cup, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it in paper as well. And let's see. So this is Kona Sole. It's sold at Target. I really like the brand Kona Sole. I think it has really great style, and it sold for $10.50. So this was also a organic search item, and that just means that somebody was looking for, you know, they probably typed in Kona Sole swimsuit, and, you know, my item came up. So I like to kind of keep track of that because, you know, it shows me one, I like organic search sale because I don't have to pay for the promoted listing percentage, and two, it just shows or tells me that perhaps my listing title and my listing is pretty good, and that it's showing up higher in the search, probably showing up above the fold, which is great. And you know, you don't want your listing to be way down, you know, on page 2 or 3 or something like that, because you know the chances of it selling are a lot less. So I've been keeping track of, you know, whether it's promoted or an organic sale. I don't know why. You know, I guess because of that. Just kind of good information. Tells me also that Kona Soul is a brand that people are searching for, which is helpful. So with eBay sales, this is under £1. So I went ahead and chose first class mail, and I also I have the buyer purchase the shipping, so I don't offer free shipping. And you know, first class mail is sort of like the cheapest shipping that we can provide. So anyways, that's going out. Next is this Uniqlo collab with the artist Cause, and I picked up last weekend. I picked up 2 Uniqlo Cause t-shirts, and this is the second one. The first one sold, and sold in like, you know, 1 or 2 days, and this one sold in a week. So, you know, really fast sale. They actually both sold for full price, and I had it listed for $29. So really good sale. I think it's a really great sale. I had heard that Cause and Uniqlo collab were, you know, was a desirable sort of brand. So when I saw this at the bins, I just grabbed it, and this is a size small, and it's still sold, and the other one was a size medium. So I would not pass this t-shirt up. I would definitely pick it up again. So and I don't pick up Uniqlo very often. I think it's a great brand, you know, and you know, it's something that I had picked up, you know, quite a bit, you know, retail just for myself. So but I think, you know, some items are really, you know, good sellers. So I do check on Uniqlo, check comps. When I'm at the bins too, you know, we're there for, you know, hours basically, and kind of park my cart on the side, and so, you know, other resellers park their carts there too, and we all get to kind of talking, and so, you know, we'll share like, oh hey, I picked this up, or I picked that up. And so, you know, I said, oh, I picked this up, and some of the other resellers was like, oh yeah, that's a really good pickup, you know. So I do get information from other resellers, which is really I think it's really great. So, and it's also, you know, it's a community. It feels like, you know, it feels like they're my coworkers. So I enjoy it. Okay. Next is this Columbia PFG new with tags shorts in this really great light blue color. This one I had probably for about a month or so, and they sold for $18.75. So I'm pretty sure this was an a 25% offer that I had sent out, and someone accepted. So in my opinion, this is a good sale. Also really happy to pick up, to sell and to move more summer items. So great to move these shorts. How is the weather where you know you guys are from right now? This is what, September 19th. It's actually a really beautiful day. It's not too hot, so I would say it's probably maybe high 60s, maybe low 70s today, which is, you know, perfect. Sun's out, and the lighting hasn't quite changed yet, because that's what I noticed with fall, is the lighting, I don't know, like the position of the sun is in a different place, so that it creates longer shadows. And I don't know, I love fall. Summer, fall, love both. So with eBay sales, oftentimes I will just go ahead and do the yarn wrap, you know, as opposed to wrapping it in paper, especially for you know, the first class shipping, because I don't want to add any extra weight to the package, since I'm, you know, since the buyer has purchased a specific weight, you know, so many ounces, I'm trying to try not to add any weight. So here's that. Okay. Then I guess I'll put this there. Okay, next is this sweater vest, and it's 100% cashmere. Really, really beautiful sweater vest. It is Land's End, and it's made in Scotland. So when I saw this at the bins, or I felt it, I just knew that I had to take it home. I didn't check comps or anything. It had so many factors to it. The factors being, you know, it's 100% cashmere. It's made in Scotland. Land's End is, you know, to me, it's an okay brand. I don't usually pick it up, but you know, it's reputable. And then I think the biggest one was that, to me, sweater vests sell. I've picked up several sweater vests and they've all sold. So something that I look for, you know, and happy to pick up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the yarn wrap to this one as well. Oh, and then I guess the other factor that I forgot to mention is it's a size large. And I find that the style right now is really sort of more oversized and baggy. And so that kind of makes, you know, the larger sizes even, you know, kind of even more desirable to me. So I definitely use size as a factor as well. Let's see. I don't know, this one kind of checks a lot of boxes. I mean, I love the color as well. This camel color is really, really great. So condition is, you know, really good. So many reasons to pick this one up, and, you know, happy with this sale. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Okay, next is Pilcrow in the letterpress Stet jeans. I sold these for $14.25. Oh, and I forgot to mention all the. So this is an organic sale. The Cause tee, the Uniqlo tee, that was an organic sale as well. And I think that's the Kona Soul Tankini is organic sale. So, oh, and then the Land's End, where's that? That was an organic sale as well. So people were searching for these items, and, you know, my item came up in the search, which is, you know, great. So yeah, that was organic. So Pilcrow, sold these for $14.25. That there. Don't fall down. These are stretchy, kind of a dark wash with some distressing, and they're a skinny jean. They are size 28. And so I've actually had these for quite a while. I would say I've had these for maybe 3 or 4 months. So, you know, happy that these sold. Let's see, do it this way. Yeah. And I'm going to do the yarn wrap for this as well. Okie doke. So because these jeans were over £1, I went up to the next level and selected flat rate envelope. So that's the cardboard envelope. And that's kind of like the next in price. So, you know, definitely trying to have low shipping price. I think that makes it more desirable, and, you know, for the buyer to purchase your item. They don't want to pay a lot of shipping. So, you know, I try to do it that way. And so, especially for jeans. Oh, and then, you know, I take the cardboard envelope and I go ahead and smash the bottom of the envelope, just like you should smash the like button. Suzhou, I'm thinking of you. Yeah. If you want to. You don't have to. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I like to send out jeans in this cardboard envelope, and I think Death by Corporate had mentioned the tagline, if it fits, it ships. So, you know, the jeans tend to fit pretty nicely. Go ahead and put the label, kind of overlap the label over the flap so that it helps secure the flap. And also we can secure some of the, you know, the seams, which is allowed by the post office. So, here. Okay. Alright, so then next I have this Brooks Brothers tie. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's this really beautiful plaid. I think it's Glen plaid. Black and white. I found 5 neckties at the bins I think it was last weekend, and so, you know, went ahead and picked them up. These ties seem to have a pretty good sell-through rate, and I think, was it somebody had commented, was it One Busy Mama? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on who commented, but someone mentioned that they like to, when they get, you know, a bunch of ties, they like to bundle them or, you know, lot them together, which is, I think, is a great idea. And, you know, I had already taken individual pictures of all these, but you know, that's something that I might try the next time I find a bunch of ties. So, you know, thanks for the tip. Let's see, this one, you know, I'm gonna add I think I'll just do a piece of tissue for this. It's lighter weight. It's a little smaller. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And you know, since this is going in a poly mail bag that's, you know, well protected, wrapping in tissue is more of a, I don't know, more of a packaging kind of aesthetic presentation of the item, as opposed to, you know, for protection. So this tie, did I say how much it? Someone bought it for $15. So, you know, it's a good sale for, you know, and it sold quickly in a week. Also, ties for me are easy to list because they're easy to photograph. And then once I get the template going for a tie, it's, you know, super fast to list. So that's another reason why, you know, I'm happy to pick up tie. And very, doesn't take up much storage too. So, you know, I'm okay with it kind of sitting in my, I have this small bin for like kind of accessories. I'm, you know, totally fine with it sitting in there. So, there's this one. Okay. Whoa, shoots. Okay. I can just sleep. So, here are a pair of Under Armour performance shorts. They're cargo shorts. And pretty sure they are great for golf. I mean, you could wear them anywhere, you know. They are lightweight. They have some stretch to it. Sort of that, you know, great microfiber. Dries fast. And in like new condition. So these probably sold in, I want to say these probably sold in a week or two. So these are also a fast sale. That should do it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. So these Under Armour cargo shorts sold for $10. I'm very happy to sell the more summery items. So I am not picking up the golfing items right now. So holding back on, you know, shorts and sort of those golf polo shirts. Unless it's, you know, something like FootJoy, I think I would still pick that up and just kind of, you know, I don't know. Golf is funny though. I think, you know, for one thing, there's some places are warm, you know, year round. Another thing is, you know, there's definitely diehard golfers out there who, you know, will golf even when the weather's not, you know, the greatest. So, might be okay picking up golf stuff, you know, throughout the year. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Next item to ship out are these Adidas jogger sweatpants. They have this really great sort of fluorescent pink color detail with the three stripes on the side, and the logo right up here with a great sort of fluorescent drawstring. These are in very, very good condition, like new condition. So, you know, I do like to pick up sweatpants, joggers, track pants, as long as they're in really good condition. That definitely has to be the case. So definitely need to check for wear and tear, snags, fading, things like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. So my morning, you know, after I do this, I'm going to need to do some photographing and listing, and then after that I'll go ahead and shoot a haul video, and let's see what else. Yeah. I made something yesterday. I cooked actually the whole weekend, so which is good. So now we have leftovers, so don't really have to worry about, you know, dinner, which is nice. But you know, when I'm busy, we'll just go ahead and order takeout food. So that, and you know, even though I cooked yesterday, we still ordered some takeout food yesterday too. Which is always fun. I would much rather order than have to cook. So, okay. And then, okay, just two more, and then how are we doing on time? Oh, this one's not as long as the other one, so that's really good. And I'll try to do this quickly. So, we have here a St. John's Bay leather bomber jacket. Oh, it smells great. It smells like leather. I love the smell of leather. This is in really, really good condition. I've never picked up St. John's Bay before, I don't think, except because it's leather and in really good condition. And it's also, it's a size medium, but it has more of a relaxed fit, so that's really good. I went ahead and picked this up, and it really does seem like this is the season to be selling leather. And for whatever reason, I'm able to find quite a bit of leather and suede at the bins, so I pick it up. The other thing is, while my bins charges $1.50 per item, that's not really great for, you know, small items, like, you know, bras and, you know, shorts and things like that, because, you know, whereas you can probably, some people can get it, let's say a bra for 25-50 cents or something, you know, I'm paying $1.50. So, but what ends up great is for these heavy, you know, winter items, winter and fall items, I'm only paying $1.50 for this. So I actually, I wonder if I can yarn wrap this. I can try. It's quite substantial. I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's okay. I like this yarn that I picked up. I think it's like Angora. So it is fuzzy, and I worry that the fuzz is, you know, gonna get on the clothes, but it seems like it's not really shedding, which is great. because you know, after you lint roll something, and then it would be terrible if it just gets all linty again. So yeah. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so anyways, because my cost of goods on, you know, heavier items is $1.50, I think for me that's where I'm kind of the most profitable for my business. That's why I really like you know, fall and winter, Q4. I think it's going to be, you know, a good time of year for, I mean, it's a good time of year for everyone, but you know, because my cost of goods is so low, I really look forward to this time of year. And I think that's another reason why I think there's summer slowdown, is because the items that we sell are just not, they don't have as much, you know, high ASP, this, you know, the items in summertime. So unless it's a dress, you know, dresses can have a high ASP. So okay, all right. Last item. Oh, did I say how much that? So that sold, that leather jacket sold for $30, and it was a promoted listing. So I had to pay 2% of that sale price to eBay. And so that means that somebody wasn't really searching for St. John's Bay leather jacket. It came up in the search. I don't know what the person was searching, but it came up there, and then they said, oh yeah, I kind of like that jacket, so you know, they purchased it, which is cool. Next is this Sundance cardigan sweater, and it is very substantial. It's more of a heavyweight, chunky knit sweater. It has this really nice detail of like a neck strap over here, and anyways, yeah, when it's open it has that sort of it's a double-breasted, so it has that collar that opens up really nicely, and size large. This sweater sold for $25.50 on eBay, and it was an organic search. So, you know, again, that means that someone was actually looking for this, you know, I don't know if they were looking for this particular sweater, but they were looking for a Sundance sweater. So yeah, this one, I think, how am I going to do this one? I think this one I'm going to go ahead and wrap, just because it's a little more floppier. It's floppier, and I think it's going to be a little bit tougher to get back into the box unless it's wrapped. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Maybe I'll do it this way. able to find Sundance very often, but when I do, I really like to pick it up. I notice that it sells really well. I think, you know, again, it's a brand that people are looking for, and it's a brand that people trust. So, I think you're going to get a quality item. So, happy to pick up Sundance. And this is I actually this was in my death pile for a while. I don't know, was it, maybe I picked it up like in the summertime, and I just kind of said, you know, I'm gonna wait and time the listing of this item. I know some people like to go ahead and just list it, and you know, as soon as they get it, but I don't know, I like to sort of time my items. So, and you know, perhaps it's because I started reselling by selling to my a buy sell trade store, and they only buy, you know, they buy items by the season, so they don't buy out of season. So I don't know, it could be part of that reason. So there, yay, what's in there? So this is going out in the medium flat rate box. You know, it's eBay sale. I think the medium flat rate box costs about $13.83, I believe. And I usually check off priority mail, and then after the person buys it, I type in, you know, and I look to see what's the best deal. So in this case, it wasn't priority mail, it was this flat rate box. So went ahead and you know, selected this label. So anyways, I guess that's it. Yay. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please, you know, think about subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button, and you know, please leave me some comments and let me know, you know, what you're selling and what you're picking up. And until the next one, take care. Okay, bye-bye.